Everybody is concerned about Orlando Brown, from Damon Wayans saying that he needs some help somewhere. I don't know who is in this corner. He needs some help. Or Rondell Sheridan. That's right. The dad from That's So Raven. So we're going to hear what he's saying about our beloved R&B singer, Orlando Brown.
Orlando Brown.
You know what? This is the thing that I say.
All right.
Because I'll bring up other people. I say,
what?
How would you be if you were 14 and I gave you an obscene amount of money that you were the father of your house and you had no supervision? How would you turn out?
Raven?
You're either going to be... No, think about it.
I'm the daddy now.
You're either going to be home...
Whoa. Raven is the daddy now. Man.
Think about it.
I'm the daddy now.
You're either going to be home alone...
What's up with that? What's up with that part, though, Raven? What's up with the lineup, though? The lineup is looking, you know what I mean? I know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, hey, man, she rich. All right, she can fuck any bitch she want. She can have a mishap. That lineup is like, whoa. That lineup's doing the Matrix right now, Raven. You know what I mean? That's not so lineup. You know what I mean? What's up with that lineup?
You're either going to be home alone.
That shit is doing the swag surf, bro. Look at it. Yeah, I got that swag. Damn, Raven, get with some niggas. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Where you're ordering food and taking care of yourself at home, or you're not at home at all and you're out. There's no, I can't imagine myself.
You know what I always say to people when they ask me, I go, I know that Orlando. That Orlando that we see right now he was that way on set with a couple of restraints because he knew he couldn't lose his job. The restraints came off and he went crazy. Yeah. But he is one of the most talented young men of our generation that just took a little too much to something.
We had a conversation, I don't know what year it was with Raven, and I said, when this show is over, I go, you're going to be the big star. And I go, you know it's going to be number 2. And we both said, Orlando. He was the guy. He had all of the tools.
The last season, I wouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Because we kind of saw the decline then. Things were not really working so well, and there was a lot of issues. And, again,
you guys knew more of that than I did.
Yes.
Because it's just...
Because as he got older, stuff was going on between him and Annalisa that I wasn't involved with. So...
what's that mean? He was smashing? Orlando was smashing Annalisa? That's her, right? You know what I mean? Orlando Brown. I'm smashing Annalisa.
Always bring that up, and yes, he talks crazy about me, and people always wonder why I never say anything. It's because I don't need to stoop that low because I've known him since I was 14. I am almost 40, and I don't have to do.
Damn, I know I'm old. Because I see Raven when she was a child. All right, remember when she was rapping as a child. All right, I'm old. All right.
That to be popular, he's using that as a stick.
But you could also make a phone call, and just your phone call is just like, why are you doing this?
I don't have
wants
energy.
that, though. I think he really wants
that.
No.
But just to check him on it. You can keep doing what you're doing.
That's true. My mama wants me to do that.
Yeah, but you keep doing what you're doing. Just let me know.
I would call him. I call his mama.
He would see your phone number, though, and be like, cameras up, and answer with you on live.
On
speakerphone.
Raven, call your buddy, your former cast member. All right, call him. Orlando Brown, the best R&B singer in 2025. Okay. All right, despite what you've been saying, fam, I seen you in the comments, man. I rated the song. If you haven't watched that video, I'll clip this video right here. All right, make sure you watch the Orlando Brown reaction. All right. I rated the song at the very end. So I'm just speaking artistically. All right. Artistically. Damn, Raven. Y'all, hey, man, you see a car in an accident. You going to go and there ain't nobody else around. You going to help? Or you going to keep driving? Which one are you? Are you going to be like, damn, that nigga fucked up. Damn, that car messed up. Oh, his door is scrunched in. Was he drunk? How about don't worry about that? How about bring your ass over there and help out? You know what I mean? Before the jaws of life get there. Which one are you? Which one are you, nigga? No, man. you know, hey man, it happens. Like I said, I think, you know, Orlando's playing it up. Yeah, let's just be honest. You know that, right? You know Orlando's playing it up. Like, I think I've been around Orlando Brown one time, around some random place. And he was like cool, chilling and stuff. But, you know, I don't think y'all don't understand. You know, once you do something and everybody's giving you action on it, you know, you got to keep doing it. Like music reactions on this channel here. You guys know I'm getting copyright strike left and right. You know what I mean? You know that. The labels are on me. You know DJ Academics blocked it. You know what I mean? You know, and that was just the regular reaction. You know? Like, you guys know that, but you still want me to do it anyway. You know what I mean? So I got to do it anyway until the channel gets canceled. All right, and the album comes out and I'm on tour. All right, so stream the new song too, by the way. All right, stream that new song for real. Rico, MetaphorTheGreat, and your boy. You just playing it up. At least he ain't like Charleston White. You know what I mean? At least it ain't harmful. You know, it's like, yes, I taste Raven pussy. Like, says some wild stuff, but you know, he plays it up, bro. So you let me know, bro, if you think Orlando Brown is acting, or you think that's the real Orlando Brown. Will the real Orlando Brown stand up?